hello. We're gonna have a casual chat today, so hello, thank you for being here. Wow, this is weird. I knew I wanted to film this because it's been a while since I've done like an update on life and just how everything's going in my world. I brought some snacks. I got snacks today. This is a very greasy bag. I got this from the Mexican restaurant yesterday, so I'm hoping they're not stale. Let me actually bite one. So crisp as ever. So I brought snacks. The salsa was a miss. I've never been to this Mexican restaurant before. If you follow me on Twitter, by the way, this is not the Mexican restaurant where Mark asked if he could have like Chipotle. Let me tell you guys, for those of you that don't know, this video is gonna be a mess, just be prepared. We went to a Mexican restaurant the other day with friends, and if you guys live in California, you probably know they put French fries in California burritos. In the South, the California burritos on the menus, they don't have French fries in them, but that's how Mark likes to eat them. So he always asks if he can have that, but if they'll put French fries in it. Everywhere always does it. But at this place, he was like, can I have some French fries in this burrito? And they were like, no, sorry, we can't do that. And he's like, okay, that's fine. Could I just get that burrito then with some Chipotle sauce on the side? And our waiter literally looked at him and was like, no, the Chipotle sauce is just for the food. These chips aren't from that Mexican restaurant. If you guys saw that tweet, I ended up getting Mexican food the day after again because I could eat Mexican food all the time, and I've never been to this one. It's like literally not quite exactly right across the street from where we live, but a little bit off. Like, we live right here, and then you go this way a little bit, and then it's there. So it's like kind of like a cockeyed half across the street. Anyways, I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm better at playing games now if you guys haven't watched those. I like the chips. The chips are good. The salsa was kind of a miss. So I just got this Newman's Own salsa that we had in our fridge, and I'm gonna pop it open. Not pop it open because it's already open, and put some in this, and we're gonna eat these chips with the salsa that we already have because the salsa from that restaurant was very watery and it had like this really weird taste. I don't know what was in it. Like, it wasn't like it was like foul or anything, like there was something like rotten in it, but it was like there was an ingredient there was too much of. I don't know what it was. It wasn't cilantro. It was something though. Something was astray. I also have this. This is really good. You cannot go wrong with some bubbly, but do not let this fool you. I've been drinking way too much soda lately. Would you guys like to hear this pop open though? Did that not make you guys want to get one yourself? Did it not? But yeah, get you a snack. We're gonna have a chat. It's gonna be casual. I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. We will see what happens. When I'm nervous, I overshare sometimes. I'm not gonna do that though. We're not oversharing, but sometimes I overshare when I'm nervous. I'm learning that's a symptom of ADHD, which I think I may have. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day, okay? And when I figure it out, I will definitely let you guys know what's going on. If Mark and I both have ADHD though, please send good vibes to our child. By the way, I'm not pregnant. I realized when I said that some people are gonna have clicked on this video and be like, oh my God, is she pregnant? No, I am not pregnant. Mark and I are not trying right now, but the second I'm pregnant, trust me, you guys will know. Not the second, I'll let the people in my life know first, and then you guys will be the next ones to know, but we're not trying yet. So if you were hoping that that was gonna be in this life update, no, I'm not pregnant. Like, I don't have any like really big life updates like that to give you guys, but I thought we would just sit here and have a chat, and I would talk about like where I am, like mentally, how I've been doing. I know a lot of you guys want to know that stuff, even though it feels weird to do now that I don't do it. And I'm not trying to like spruce this video up, because I'll tell you guys what, a lot of my videos I've done in the past, I was really trying to make them entertaining. I'm not doing that today. I have lost the will to force things. That is a huge onion chunk. Wow. These chips are really good in the salsa from there. I think there's like a, little hole in that. Anyways, setting that aside. So I wanted to give you guys an update, let you guys know how I'm doing. I'm happy to tell you guys that I'm doing so good and everything has been going really well in my life. I really feel so humbled after last year, well, 2018 until last year when we moved out of the house. It was such a humbling experience that I feel like I was growing and learning and evolving through that time and realizing what things mattered and what things didn't matter. And I feel like I've just been continuing to do that. And I have had such major growth internally within myself as a person. And I've been in such a happier place. And I truly didn't fully realize for a while like how much of my unhappiness was rooted in social media and the content that I was doing because I wasn't happy doing it anymore. And so now that I'm at this place where I'm doing the things that make me happy and I'm spending more time with the people in my life that I love and focusing more on what's around me and less on what's on the internet, I have been so much happier. I feel like a lot of times, like when you are, I don't like the term social media influencer, but what else can we call this crap? Like people who have a job in social media, or like people who do social media as a career or whatever, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, they balance it really well, but there's also a lot of people that like it becomes their life and it's everything. And that's kind of what it was for me for like the longest time, where I also have restless leg, by the way. So if I'm bouncing and you guys are like, why is Kyla wiggling all over the place? I cannot make my leg be still. I'm gonna try though. But I feel like for me, like I let that just kind of like consume me and just become my entire life and my entire existence to the point of my detriment. And so I think taking like this big, huge step back from it, like I realized what matters and what doesn't matter. Like once I changed things around in my life and I started focusing on what makes me happy and not putting my energy and time into things that don't make me happy. Like my channel, for instance, and the content that I was making. Like, I feel like from the outside looking in, for people who social media is very important to them, like might look at that and be like, wow, it looks like she's doing really bad. But it's funny because it's actually like the polar opposite. Like when my numbers were really good, my mental health is bad. Now that my numbers are lower, my mental health is better. And I'm having so much more fun with my content. Oh my God, you guys. And I don't get to tell you guys this enough, like in the videos that I do, like because we're playing games and we're having fun. We're not talking about me. We're not focusing on me and stuff like that. So I don't sit there and be like, hey guys, this is how you make me feel. But like, I want to take this moment to just let you guys know how much I appreciate you, like on a real level, like sitting here as friends with our snacks. I cannot remember the last time, and I know there was a period of time on my channel that it was like this, but I truly can't remember when it changed and when it stopped. But like for the longest time, I was struggling to remember specific people because like I wasn't enjoying the content I was posting, so I wasn't enjoying reading the comments as much, and I would get a lot of negative ones too. So there was a period of time where I wasn't even really looking at them, and Mark was kind of helping me go through them. Because it was just so bad for my mental health at the time, because the content I was doing was bringing a lot of negative people. That's one thing I will say, like the paranormal, I don't know why, but for some reason, the paranormal brings a lot of really negative people. And I was realizing that being invested in a lot of it was making me very negative too. And I have been being a way more positive, happy person ever since I stopped doing it all the time. I think you can do it and be more positive, but it wasn't working out for me very well. But anyways, there was a lot of negative people that were coming from that, so I would avoid looking at my comments a lot. So it has been so long since I've like read comments from people and remembered faces and remembered names and like feel like I know who you guys are based on your comments. And the way my content is now is that it's crazy, because I literally feel like I know you guys and I recognize you guys and I recognize your cute little faces and your little icons, and I get excited when I see your guys' comments, and your guys' excitement makes me excited, and I feel like I'm getting to know you guys again. And I remember like this period of time on my channel where I would tell Mark, I was like, I literally want to hug every single freaking person that watches my channel. It was like back towards more of the beginning, like the first year and a half to 2 years of me doing YouTube, where I had this like huge love for it and passion for it, and I just wanted to meet everybody and hug them. And then there was this big period of time where I didn't feel that way anymore. I'm back at that place where like I recognize you guys and I want to freaking hug you and tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys and stuff. And it's been a long time since I have felt that way on my channel. So that's been something that has been making me so happy, like recognizing you guys and seeing your guys' support for this change, because a lot of you guys were with me on that other stuff. So the fact that you guys got on board with me with this big change is like amazing to me. And you know, taking this like huge jump of a content change is huge for any YouTuber to do. I need to eat my food. I'm gonna eat while I talk to you guys. I know some people don't like that, but here's the thing, like when you're hanging out with your friends and you guys are like at a restaurant, do you stop every time you eat, or are you guys talking at your table? You know what I mean? You're talking at your table, all right? You're talking with your mouth full. That's what I do. That's what we're gonna do here. What was I even saying? But like for anybody to change their content, so drastically, it's really scary, because you don't know like if the reaction is gonna be like 90% negative, like if people are gonna be mad at you. I genuinely couldn't be any more thankful than I am right now. And I know that I've said this, but like gaming is a very big part of my life. It gives me dopamine, okay? It makes me feel very happy. And when I was making other content I was making, when I had downtime, I was like gaming with my friend Tori, or like by myself, or with Mark. That's like what I was doing. I spent a lot of time doing it because it's fun and I enjoy it. And I always wanted to do it online. Like I tried streaming on Twitch a little bit, but doing Twitch at the same time as my other content was really hard. I felt like my attention was ping-ponging back and forth and I couldn't put all my attention into like entertaining people while playing games and also doing the other stuff that I was doing, you know? So it was like harder for me. But like, I've always wanted to do it, and obviously I didn't know that I was gonna do this huge switch. Honestly, I didn't know until I did it. It just kind of happened. And I feel like that's like the best decisions sometimes. They're not always the ones that you plan, you know? Like sometimes in life you think you're gonna go one direction, like you're gonna do one thing, and you set all these life goals surrounded around this one thing, right? But then sometimes like it just changes, and sometimes you just end up taking a different path, and this just happened to be the one that I took, and I've been so happy. Like for instance, there's this one game that like I've been really looking forward to, and I'm not gonna say what it is because it embarrassed me. I don't think that they would come across it, but I don't want to get like embarrassed or anything like that, but so I don't want to embarrass myself and say it. So I'm just gonna say there was like this one game that like I've been super excited to come out, and like someone that works on that game like watched my video of it and like loved it. Little things like that get me so excited. And it's weird because I feel like I'm kind of banned, like shadow banned or something on YouTube. I feel like doing like the paranormal content kind of shadow banned me. So I have really been considering like making just like a brand new channel. But here's the thing with that, guys, like this is still like my, like, well now it's like my part-time job. And because it's my part-time job, like I need to make a little bit of money from it. If I make a brand new channel, which would probably do better if I just completely made a brand new channel, But if I make a brand new channel, like I can't have ads, and that scares me because I don't know how to do gaming 4 times, sometimes more a week, and also do another job. Like I know I won't be able to do that, but I also want to put my all into doing this gaming content because I really want to go somewhere with it. And so like making a channel where I feel like I'm not shadow banned or whatever, like I think would be more beneficial for me as far as growing and like starting from scratch and like building up from that. I think that'd be very beneficial, but I have to start with like no money at all. And it's so scary. And obviously I don't want to like ask for donations or anything, but like I did think about like adding the option, just because like if you like stream on Twitch, you can have like a donate button. So I did think about having like an option like that to just help me like in this transition if anybody wanted to, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out, but starting like a brand new channel and starting from scratch and kind of like moving over to something new is something I'm considering, because number one, the subscriber number I have over here, I feel like is almost more of a detriment to growth more than it is a positive, because most of those people, like they're not hanging out with us in the comments, you know what I mean? They're not watching. It's been just me and you guys. And so it's kind of like this number like of people that are just like floating there, but where are they really? So I feel like it doesn't really benefit me. I feel like if anything, people would look at it and be like, wow, why does she have so many subscribers but so little views? Which I don't care what people are thinking, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want it to inhibit our growth or people giving us a chance over here. So I don't know if I'm gonna make a new channel. It's something I'm thinking about. You guys definitely need to let me know what you think down below. Like, what are your thoughts about that? But like I said, I don't know how to do that at the same time because of the fact that, like, income-wise, like, I'm not against getting a part-time job. It's something I've definitely been thinking about for at least half a year, maybe a little bit more. I've thought about doing it. And I've been thinking about like what jobs I would want to do. Like, I thought about like doing like voice reels and stuff like that because I've always wanted to do that. So I don't know. It's not like I'm against it or anything. It's definitely something that I've thought about, but I just don't want to take time away from playing games with you guys and hanging out because I really want to grow there. Anyways, I know I'm a little bit all over the place because I first started saying like someone that is working on a game that I've been really excited about watching my video and stuff, and now I'm in that. But basically what I'm saying is like little things like that have been inspiring me to be like, wow, I can do this. I'm not bad at this. People are actually enjoying playing games with me. Like, I don't have to play games alone. I can play games with you guys and we can chat and have fun and hang out. And people actually like it. And, you know, sometimes the people watch it that worked on the game, which is badass. Is so cool. It's so dope. I love that. But I just don't know if I should make a new channel or not. If like the one that I currently have is like, I don't know. I don't want to make any bad moves, but at the same time, starting from scratch and starting fresh is such a, it's an amazing feeling because all the weight of everything that was on me from what I was doing before is just completely gone. And I feel like myself, I feel like me again, and I feel like I'm growing and learning and I'm moving in a more positive like direction and that I'm happier, and it's great. And also I'm getting distracted because like there's people doing just construction outside my window and I keep looking up behind the camera and I'm just like watching what they're doing and I'm like, what even is this video? I'm so distracted. I've had like a lot of people like leave me comments and say you can tell how much happier I am, and oh my god, thank god. I'm so glad that it's reflecting on camera. It makes me feel sad for past Kyla, who was struggling really hard with her content and with what to do, but I'm glad that I figured it out and that we're going in the right direction. And I feel like I'm in like this new phase of life too. It's so weird, you know, like you guys have probably been in it too, where you get in this new phase of life where like you can feel you're in a different place. Like everything around you looks the same, but you've gone through so much mental cleansing and getting yourself to a happier place and like really wanting to make things in your life better, that you can literally feel you're in a new phase of life. And obviously we all just came out of a really hard year. So we're all really gonna be feeling that way, I think. Like, I think no matter what, we're all gonna feel like we're in a new place. But I've been feeling that so strongly lately. And I've been so thankful for it. So beyond thankful for it. Because there's been times where it was like, I could feel myself in a new phase of life in a negative way. But everything just feels so good and right, and like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. The place I'm at today versus the place I was at exactly a year ago is like night and day, two completely different places. Like, I feel so good. And that's how you know you're going in the right place, you're going in the right direction. Like, when you can feel, when you look back at the way things were and you don't want it to go back to that. When you're like, I want to keep going this way. This is so much better. Ow, my elbow. I hit my elbow. I feel like so many people would probably be like, what? How are you happier now? When you used to be doing so good and on the internet, like the way it looked, as opposed to you are now. And that's what's really funny about doing things and surrounding yourself with things that don't make you happy. It doesn't matter what the outside world perceives as good. If you don't feel good, it's not good for you. It's not good for you or good to you. So to me on social media, it looks one way, but it feels amazing. I feel so happy. But anyways, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below. I've been asking you guys in all of my gaming videos that I've been doing, like my pinned comment has been like a question. And I've been asking you guys like all question of the day and getting to know you guys. And it's been so fun. So today's question of the day is, how are you? How are you doing? I want to hear how you guys are doing, because I just rambled about how I am for 28 minutes. Even though there wasn't anything to say other than I'm good. I'm happy and I'm eating my snacks. And I'm not trying in this video to be entertaining, so I'm finding myself getting distracted by the construction workers outside of my window. Is that cute? Does that mean it's time to go? It was really weird. Like, I knew I wanted to sit down and I wanted to do like an update and like a chat on how I've been, but I didn't really know what I was gonna say. And so I'm like, is this even gonna go up? But I literally already announced that I'm doing a chat this week. So I feel like this has to go up regardless. But it's basically just like, yeah, what's up guys? Listen to me like chew on some chips and drink my bubbly and be awkward. All I can say is I'm glad these aren't the only videos that I do anymore, because I enjoy the gaming ones so much more. I think they're so much more fun. But if you guys happen to like hang out with me and listen to me ramble about what did I talk about, guys, it's gonna be a nightmare to edit. If you guys stuck around for this whole thing, I want you to let me know how you are in the comments. No emojis today. I want to hear how you are. How are you? Let me know. I will definitely be reading your comments and seeing all that from you guys. And I'm not gonna ask you if you guys enjoyed this video, because if you didn't, I feel like you didn't. So I'm not even gonna ask. I don't even wanna know. But give it a thumbs up anyway, okay? Thumbs up that shit. And I'll be seeing you guys very soon playing some more games. I also wanna hear your opinions. Do you guys think it'd be beneficial to start a new channel? Like, what should I do? What should I do? Maybe I could like start a new one. I'm like thinking on the spot like as I'm sitting here, but maybe I could start a second channel and upload some over there and some over here until we get the watch time up over there. And then maybe you guys can help me get the watch time and everything up over there to where we can get ads. And then maybe afterwards we'll just go full on over there. I really don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. And thank you in advance for your opinions and your advice on what I should do with that. And thank you for your support. I love you guys so much. Thank you for having fun with me lately and for watching my content and for letting me be myself, letting me be me and hanging out with me and being my friend. And I love you guys so much. I really do. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys very soon for some more games. And yeah, let me know how you are down there. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.